What's up, everybody? Welcome to day 44 of NoFap. Time is 2:08 a.m. It's very early in the morning, and I'm making this because I can't sleep. Last night, after I uploaded my video, I saw something that really hurt me. An old pain from an old grief. And it really hurt to see. I don't want to explain what it is, but it hurt just seeing it. And it reminded me of why I'm on the journey I'm on. It reminded me that this is the reason why I made all of these changes in my life. So I have now a renewed resolve, but to be honest, it felt like reopening a wound. Like a wound that hasn't fully scarred yet. And I just reopened it. And it's causing me to not be able to sleep. Because even though I know in my head that I'm better off now than I was back then, I am currently suffering. And I guess this is the biggest test to see if I will start to reach for things that comfort me. All the short-term things that I used to use to comfort me. Or do I sit in this suffering and endure? And I want to choose the latter. I want to choose sitting in the suffering and enduring, searching for more long-term cures than what I used at the beginning of this journey, just alcohol and porn. And I don't want to use that. I don't want to regress to the person I was, to the boy that I was. If I'm going to suffer, then I might as well suffer well. But that also means suffering through a night without good sleep. I find myself waking up every 20 minutes or so, just eyes shooting awake. And even though my eyes are tired and heavy, it's like the pain that is in my chest is not allowing me to go back to sleep. So, this sucks. If I'm being honest, this really sucks. But, a reopened wound is something you have to treat with time. And I thought, back when it was an open wound, that needed to be treated with time. But when you reopen the wound again, you're going to have to treat it again. However, this time you know what not to do and what to do to an extent. So, if I'm going to have, I've already mentally accepted it, that if I am going to have a sleepless night, let it be so. If I'm not going to get any sleep tonight, then so be it. I still have my duties. As soon as it hits 7:15, I've got my duties. I have to work out. I have to go home. I get to read my Bible. I get to pray. And then I have to work. to work on my business. I have to work on my career, building myself up. Regardless whether I'm sad, happy, or suffering, even with a lack of sleep, there are things that I need to do, and they will get done, no matter what I feel. So, I hope that I can get a little bit of sleep tonight, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, I will remain stoic. And I will suffer whatever I need to suffer to become the man I must be. That is my duty. That's every man's duty. And I don't know what you might be going through right now. If you might be suffering the same pain that I am, maybe you lost somebody close to you, whether that be through circumstances of life, or you've grown apart, or an argument, or they were taken away. Whatever pain or suffering that you might be going through right now, just know that it is not uncommon to me, and it is not uncommon to God. And I hope that brings you some degree of comfort, but just know that your suffering can have a purpose if you know how to suffer. So I'm with you if you're going through that. Anyway, I will be trying to get some sleep. And I will update you guys when I wake up. Whatever that'll be. I'll update you guys in a little bit. What's up, everybody? We're back. It's 7:46 a.m. right now. I don't know if I would classify what I got as sleep. It was waking up almost every 30 minutes. No, most of the time it was just closing my eyes and laying down, so I didn't even drift off into unconsciousness. I did maybe like once. And of course, obviously when I did, I had a nightmare that shook me awake. So that's what I'm going through right now. Does it suck? Yes. Am I happy that I'm suffering? Kind of. I think suffering is a bunch of tests, really. A test to see if you can suffer well. A lot of people don't know how to suffer well. A lot of people turn to the bottle like I did. A lot of people turn to porn like I did. Some people turn to even worse things like stronger drugs. People turn to all sorts of things when they're suffering, just to try to ease the pain. But if I don't fully suffer through the pain, then I don't think I've suffered well. So I'm gonna do my best to do that. It sucks, I know, but the thing about this is it's an old wound. It's a reopened old wound that hasn't completely scarred. So I kind of know what to expect because it's a familiar feeling. I have that advantage for me. But I'm going to keep going about my day. It is ab and leg day today. I'm going to use this as fuel for my workout. sure it'll help quite a lot. And just another work day today, and I'm gonna be dialing in. In fact, yeah, I even started doing some work after I made that video, or after I made that morning, middle of the night update. I actually gave up on trying to sleep and did a little bit of work, ordered some new ads for a new product, and checked my ad metrics, which aren't, for the first day now, it's not so bad. I actually got I got like 2 add to carts and 1 purchase. I actually got 1 sale today. Sorry, not today, like super late last night. So yeah, I fulfilled that. That's a good sign. It didn't pay for the ads that I had to use today, but it's a good sign that my product is in demand. I'll be sending the metrics to my mentors to see what to do, and after that, we'll see. We'll see if I scale this product up, or I have to adjust it a little bit. Maybe order some new ads for it. That's the name of the game, really, is ads. You want to make a good, if you have a good product and good ads, then you're golden. So I am I'm not gonna lie, this sucks. Feeling this way sucks. Everything in my mind understands that I'm in a good spot. Everything in my mind knows that the pain that I'm feeling isn't compared to the pain I would feel if I went along with it. So, just to be open and honest, it's about a girl. And I saw something that brought back old memories, as well as knowing that now she is sharing those old memories with someone else that I despise. And I know in my head that it would have been a bad idea, because her ideals and her personality and everything would have clashed with mine, and it would have just not, if we were to get together, it would not have been a good relationship. It would have ended before it even began, because of just how different our values are. So she's not a Christian. She's got other pronouns other than the ones that she clearly is. And she's got a masculine mindset. So when it comes to serious topics, she's got a masculine mindset. She also practices tarot, and also follows her zodiac signs a lot. So those are a lot of red flags. So I know in my mind that this wouldn't have been a good relationship. If I was going to be with her, it would not have been a good relationship, because I don't believe in any of those things. In fact, I find those things quite detestable. And quite against everything I believe in. But I did have feelings for her. I did share a lot of memories with her. A lot of pleasant ones. and it hurts. It does. But you gotta move on. You know, in your head. You know, I mean, it's not gonna stop the hurt, you know? Doesn't matter what you know in your head. If you've had a connection with somebody, you had a connection with somebody. And I can accept that and take responsibility for it. And I need to move on from it. And just reopening that old wound sucks. But it is a test. And I intend to pass it. So I'm not going to worry about all of that right now. Right now I'm going to focus. I'm going to dial in. I'm going to dig deep. And I'm going to destroy my abs and my legs. So I will update you guys in a little bit. But for now, check out this workout. What's up, everybody? We're back. It is 8:58 p.m. I am beyond tired. This is the most tired I've ever been. I drank many cups of coffee today to keep my energy up, but I'm definitely gonna try and get as much sleep as I can tonight. It's been an interesting day, to say the least. But I got out of my, I had a good ab day, good leg day. Came back from the gym, and I just immediately went into work. Had a bunch of coffee and started working. Not a lot of progress was made, unfortunately. I did a lot of research, and I added like a product I wanted to test. But yeah, it was an all right work day. As for sales go, this product isn't doing so well. It's honestly like not doing well at all. I might kill it after tonight, even though I got one purchase. Yeah, well, maybe I'll leave it on for another day. I'll leave it on for another day. Since I got one purchase, I might as well follow what my mentors say. Like, leave it on for one more. If I leave it on for one more, I'll leave it on for one more. And if it doesn't do well, I'm killing the product. Other than that, yeah, it was a rough day. It was a rough day. You can already tell. NoFap was easy though. NoFap was easy though. It was easier to, when you're super tired. And since I was so emotional, funnily enough, I got a lot closer to I got a lot closer spiritually. When I was doing my Bible study, when I was doing my prayer today, just going through hard times, I actually felt a lot better after that, to the point where I just didn't even want to turn to pornography, because I knew that would ruin me. I knew that would only make me feel worse, and it didn't even cross my mind today. So yeah, NoFap was easy today. I know a lot of people, when they go through stuff like I go through, they want to stay in they want to get away from pain as much as possible, but I guess I'm embracing it. letting it fuel me forward in life, knowing that if I can conquer this, then I'll be invincible. So, working on being invincible right now. Even though it sucks. But let's get to your comments and questions. Mike, I want to wish you a happy and thankful Thanksgiving. Remember how much you have for which to be thankful for, and be grateful to God and to those others who have made it possible. Absolutely. 100%. I agree with you. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving too, Mike. When you realize, when you have a heart of, well, when you realize that everything comes from God, even the air that you breathe comes from God, being able to wake up in the morning comes from God, everything that comes from God, you start to develop a heart of gratitude. Everything good that comes from God. So even in my suffering, even in my pain, I can still say thank you, you know? Because I know, I thank you for putting me through this. Because I know if I can get out of it in the right way, which is relying on Him, then I'll have become closer to Him. So, even through these trials that He allows me to go through, I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful for a test, to be able to prove that even though I am suffering, I can still say that God is good. So, yeah, that's thank you. Thanks for the comment, Mike. I appreciate that. I'm gonna end it here because I want to get as much sleep as I can. But yeah, I want to thank you all for following through me for this very interesting day. It's been a very interesting day. Maybe tomorrow will be a lot better, but for now, I'm going to retire. And, well, I'm going to edit this video first, and then I'm going to retire. But if you have any comments or questions you want to leave down below, maybe you want to share something that you're suffering through, so that I can give you some encouragement, then, you know, leave it down below. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Stay strong. Stay focused. I'm with you guys. I know you guys are with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.